So I'm starting off the general energy read, and I'm using the answer deck. So there's a pending court case coming in as the first card. So you're dealing with the justice system over there, and the decision is going to be made. It's going to allow you to make a brand new start, a fresh start coming in for you there. But you've learned a lot of lessons having gone through whatever's been happening. So, you've got a lot of experience due to whatever this decision, whatever situation you've gone through. You're going to be making a brand new start, but it's also that you've learned a lot after whatever's been going on. There's been somebody that you've been dealing with, a brown-haired man that's been blocking your way or your path forward. And maybe, you've been this person is very greedy, they've wanted a lot out of you, and whatever decisions they've been making has been based on greed. Now, going into the future, just be careful about the people that you're dealing with. There's a lot of deception going on over here. There's hidden agendas and hidden motives. So just watch out. Don't trust everybody that you're dealing with, and keep your sensitive information to yourself. You're a very talented person. You've got the talent card over here, and this is going to be the thing that allows you to shine. So, very soon you'll be using all of those talents and skills and, changing things around you, bringing out a positive outcome. So all the lessons and all your talent is going to bring about changes. And maybe this is why people are very jealous of you as well. So just be careful about who you trust. And, you're going to have to rely on all those skill sets of yours to get yourself out of whatever the situation is. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got the 8 of Swords over there, and you've got the 10 of Cups there, and you've got the Knight of Swords as well. So some kind of legal issue that you are dealing with over there. Immediately under it is the 9 of Rods. So you've been very, very cautious about what you've been doing. You've been watching your back, protecting your assets as far as you can. You're very exhausted. You've been fighting a lot of battles, and it looks like they're legal battles that you've been trying to sort through. So news is coming through for you there on the legal front. Right now, you're feeling very frustrated, feeling very upset, very anxious about this news that is coming in. And there's the 10 of Cups. So this could be going through a divorce, and you're waiting for that news to come in. Right now, you're feeling very stuck in the situation. If it's not a divorce, then it's some kind of legal issue that allows you to break a contract. But there's definitely a breaking of ties with people that you are emotionally attached to. So I think it might well be a divorce that comes in, and a legal decision being made for you to move forward. So it's taking a little bit of time. You are feeling very, very anxious. You are expecting almost the worst case scenario to come through. So you're very, very worried about what is going on over there. And you've got that 2 of Pentacles. So, you're worried about money as well there. And you've got this Queen of Cups over here. This is your card, but it's also you feeling very, very depressed, very anxious, very, very alone, and you're crying a lot about things as well. You're feeling very lonely as well with that Queen of Cups. You're weighing all your options up as well, and you're really worried about finances as well. So whatever is going on the legal front of your decision will be made. You're waiting for that decision. But it looks like it might be a divorce that you're going through at the moment. And you're feeling very upset, very depressed. You're going through that kind of emotions at the moment. You've got here, this is the Knight of Cups there. So, there's some kind of news that was coming in. This is you as well. But it looks like there's some kind of news that has been coming in, very emotional news. You're thinking of moving on. You might be thinking of relocating, moving on, going and starting afresh somewhere else. This is your card. So this is you taking your cup and going off somewhere else and making a fresh start. So you're thinking of buying a new home somewhere else, and it might be overseas. So you want to leave the situation completely and start afresh somewhere else. Put down roots somewhere else there with that Ace of Cups. And this is about crying a lot as well. So going through a very emotional period there. You've got all 3 cups being presented there with the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and this Ace of Cups. So starting afresh, but also maybe starting a new home or building up again somewhere, making a brand new start somewhere else. You've got, this is the page of, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles over here. So you want to start a brand new job somewhere else. Like I said, you're looking into your financial aspects of there. There might have been some loss. You are weighing, maybe there's been two jobs that come and offer over you here for you, one overseas and one where you are at, and you're looking in to see whether you should stay or you should go. You're certainly focusing a lot on that coin. So whatever's happened here has caused a lot of financial issues, or you're worried about money really, and things are moving very, very slow for you there as well with that Knight of Pentacles. Things seem to be going very, very slowly. So it looks like you're going to move on. You've got this Chariot card over here, so you're going to leave and possibly travel overseas, go and set up somewhere else, or go and buy a house somewhere else. So you are definitely physically moving on, and you're going to relocate and maybe buy a home somewhere else. Maybe this is why you're looking into your finances quite carefully to see whether or not you have enough money to actually buy this new home. But you're going to start off afresh somewhere else there with that Chariot card. You've made up your mind already. You've got this Knight of Rods coming in over here. So it looks like it's an overseas move, really. The Chariot is about overseas travel. This Knight of Rods is about a job overseas that comes in for you. So it looks like you're going to start a job overseas. And here it looks, it seems like with this Two of Pentacles, you're considering both options about whether to stay or to go. And it seems like you're going to make up your mind and go and start off afresh somewhere else with this Knight of Rods, and you're going to make that decision pretty quickly as well, and it's going to involve a lot of travel, this new job, but it's going to allow you to buy a new home as well overseas. You've got the Hanged Man card over here, so things have changed, or rather this is the Death card, so things have changed quite dramatically for you. You've had to make sudden decisions, and these have been sudden endings, so this is transformation, leaving things behind and moving on. So big changes are coming in for you there. So this was a very dramatic set of events, but you've had to cut ties with this person completely, and now you're going to go and set up shop somewhere else or set up home somewhere else. You've got the King of Pentacles, so you're looking to get a job that pays you pretty well and brings in the money over there. So that's what you're hoping for. That whatever this new job is that comes in is going to pay you much better than what you've been earning, because you haven't been earning too well over there. You've been doing a lot of work but not earning too well. So that's why you're considering your financial options quite carefully. But it looks like you're going to move overseas, get a job overseas, and it's going to bring you a lot more freedom over there. But you're certainly going to make a brand new start in another country. You've got the Justice card over here, so a legal decision coming in for you there. So whatever this is, it looks like a divorce that's coming in for you there. And you can see that you've got that Four of Cups over there and the Ten of Swords. So this new offer is coming in, and it's an overseas offer as well, because it's a cup coming in, and it's unexpected. You didn't really think you'd get it, but you have been looking to sort things out on your local basis, but it looks like there's something coming in from overseas there with that Four of Cups. It's a really good offer, something that you should accept, and the legal decision will be made. It looks like you're going to cut ties with whatever situation you are in, and you're going to move forward. It seems like it's a divorce that you've gone through, and you're ending the situation with this person. The justice system is involved there, and you will be moving on, going overseas and starting afresh there as well. Okay, so let me draw some cards from the Wolf Pack. I'll draw some cards from the Animal Tarot for the Oracle reads. Okay, so the first card you've got over here is the Truth. So it looks like the truth is coming to light here, and somebody's going to maybe confess something to you soon. So you certainly will hear the truth, and that's going to allow you to heal. You've got excessive pressure. You seem to be under excessive pressure at this time. Try not to take any more responsibilities. Look for solutions. Change may be difficult, but it is worth the results. So you are stressing about this move, but it looks like it's going to be worth it in the end, and you need to do this for yourself, for your own growth. And the last one is danger. So you might find yourself in a dangerous situation with a person. You are about to make an emotional decision, and it must be a logical choice. Meditate and seek a solution. So be very careful about when you're dealing with this person. They might appear back again in your life. Just be careful. Be cautious of them. They are almost like a loose cannon, whoever you're dealing with on this legal front. Try not to get in contact with them. Keep away from them, and make logical decisions. Don't make emotional decisions. So whatever decision you make about whatever job you're doing or whatever moves you're making, make sure you're thinking about it very carefully and doing your research. Be very thorough. Be very logical. Don't make it based on emotional things, because it might not work out if you make an emotional decision. So have a plan in place. This is very, very important, and seek advice if you need to. You've got the Six of Winter over here. So this looks like an overseas trip that you're going to do. So whatever this was kept you very trapped. This relationship was a very, very limiting relationship. And you are now moving off. And it looks like you're traveling overseas over here. So the challenging times are coming to an end, and you will now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. So you do need to turn your back on the situation and move on. And the next card is the High Priestess. So this is the time to pause and reflect, not a time to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So news coming in over there, brand new start coming in from there, and a choice to be made. Make sure you're doing your research very carefully. Keep information to yourself and don't divulge sensitive issues to anybody else. You are now moving into a realm where you'll be a lot by yourself. So there's a need for you to get that emotional balance going. You've got the Hermit and the High Priestess. So you are breaking ties with this person and you're moving off alone. So it looks like it's a divorce, but you're going to possibly go to another country and start afresh somewhere else. And it's going to be a good move if you decide to make it. You've got the Firefly, so take time for contemplation. So retreat or go within. Be a beacon for others on their path of spiritual enlightenment. So things coming to light over there. But the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. It's a time of healing, but also a time for self-reflection, and a time where you'll be spending a lot of time by yourself in order to get over this situation. And there'll be a lot of focus on your work rather than anything else. Like I said, don't divulge sensitive information to people around you. There's information coming to light over there. This could be a time where you take up some study as well. But it looks like you're taking a trip. You're moving on, and you're going overseas. You're leaving behind the situation completely, and you're going to take an offer overseas, because you've got the Chariot card, you've got this Knight of Rods over there, Knight of Wands. The Death card is about moving as well, and it looks like everything is about overseas, going over water and starting afresh somewhere else. And once this legal decision is over and done with, it looks like you're going to cut ties completely here and move on.